and welcome to another video. This video is going to be decluttering and redoing my childhood bedroom. If you aren't aware, I moved out to an apartment by my college campus and I go there during the school year. I occasionally come back here during weekends and breaks, but overall I obviously spend more time there and have more of my stuff there. And so I was thinking about it, and since most of the stuff I use is up there, I decided to do a little decluttering while I'm here. And I've just kind of realized that I don't really wear a lot of the clothes I have here or use the stuff I have here as much. And so I really just don't need to be hanging on to it anymore. So I'm planning to try to get rid of a lot of it. Also, when I moved, I took some furniture to the apartment and rearranged some stuff here. And ever since then, every time I've come home, I just haven't really been liking how everything is laid out here. And so I'm going to move things around a little bit and probably buy some new pieces to kind of just bring my room back to where it used to be and just that I like it more in general. And this video will likely be spread out across a couple of different days and maybe even weeks, just as I'm decluttering and just handling a bunch of other stuff. I also have to wait for some things to come in. And so sorry if it's a little choppy, but remember to like and subscribe for more, and I hope you enjoy the video. Bye! So the first thing I'm going to start out with is my clothes. I have clothes in these two cabinets over here that's attached to my bed, and they are decently filled, so I'm hoping to get rid of a decent amount of this stuff. And hopefully that won't take too long, but who knows. And then I also have this closet over here that's filled with more clothes. Mostly it's just like my jackets hanging up and just some other things. I'm not gonna show that though. But anyways. And so this drawer is also, this one isn't as filled as much because it's mostly clothes, like pants and stuff I just don't wear as often. I also have these skirts over here that I'm planning to take off these hooks. But I'm not exactly sure where I want to put these here. I need to do just a lot of rearranging in general. But let's get started. This is a pile of stuff I'm getting rid of. It's a decent amount of things. It's kind of like about what I was aiming for, and this is stuff I'm taking to the apartment. I just have a small pile going there. But basically I ended up clearing some of the stuff, and it doesn't look it still looks pretty full because I've kind of like laid it out a little bit more so it's not as squished. But basically I'm not really sure what I want to do with organizing it, because like if you look at this drawer you can see that there's like a ton of room left over, but I just don't have like clothes to fill all of it because most of my clothes is at the apartment. I still need to take these skirts off of the hangers and put them in somewhere, but I think I'm gonna just do that tomorrow morning because it's like 3 a.m. right now. And so I think that'll be everything I get rid of and declutter. Honestly, a lot of this stuff I don't really wear that often, but I have trouble getting rid of stuff even if I don't wear it. So like these things I probably haven't worn in a while, but I just have a lot of trouble getting rid of stuff. And so yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning everyone, it's the next morning and we are starting off with my closet. You might be able to see, but I mostly just have jackets and some dresses towards the end hanging. And so we're going to try to clear that today. Basically, jackets are like my favorite kind of clothing piece, and so then I end up buying a ton and just not being able to wear all of them. And A lot of these I have worn a decent amount. Some of these are much older and so I haven't maybe worn in a while, so we're gonna try to get rid of those and just kind of clear some space. I like to have a lot of things hanging, and so sometimes this can get really full, especially like right before I moved. It was basically overflowing with stuff, so we're gonna try to clear some of that today, and also maybe try to make some room towards the ground here too, just so I can like maybe take some stuff out from the main area of my room, just store it back in here. But let's get started. So I managed to clear out a decent amount of my jackets where there's a lot of spare hanger space, so I put the skirts back up since there was so much spare room. But yeah, I didn't get rid of too many, but I kind of reorganized it where some of the stuff I moved to like my drawer since there's more room there. And so I'm actually quite happy with how much room there is now because it was pretty full. So now I'm pretty much wrapped up on all the clothes. I'm going to move that with the rest of my clothes I'm taking back to my apartment. So I did some laundry. I'm going to gather these up and move it out of the way and into a bag that will eventually go into donations. Before I work on some of the bigger stuff over here, I have this set of drawers that I'm planning to work on. This is like mostly random stuff, and then some like hobby stuff like my yarn that I haven't done in a while. And then this is pretty much just all arts and crafts, and so I'm going to clear this out a little bit. We'll see if I actually end up getting rid of anything, because I usually don't throw out that much stuff in here since it's like arts and crafts and I don't really know when I'll need stuff. And this drawer, I don't really like how it's organized, so I'll probably try to move things around. But it has also a bunch of kind of like random things that I don't think I'll likely get rid of, but we'll see. So let's work on that right now. Bit of a change of plans. I left this drawer mostly empty because I want to rearrange the stuff that I've had in there and just redo it overall, because this drawer is pretty big, so I want to use the space better, and then get to reorganizing the stuff in my bookshelf so that I can figure out a better organization system for it. Ever since I took my desk out, I had a bunch of excess school supplies just like laying about out here, and like some extra makeup that I just don't think is organized really well. So I'm thinking of moving like my tech stuff into that bigger drawer, just because I have a lot of wires and stuff for my PC. And then just clearing some of these crates overall of just some of this stuff that I just don't need anymore. And then yeah, trying to figure out a better way to organize it overall. So we have another progress track. I actually kind of like how this drawer turned out. I have my knitting stuff, a bunch of wires, even more tech stuff. This drawer I just decided I'm not going to touch because I just don't really use anything in here a lot, and it just doesn't really need to be organized since I haven't really done anything with it for a while. I have this bin of just like disinfecting and cleaning stuff that I'm going to leave somewhere else. And then this drawer really has nothing in it, just some like nail and beauty stuff. These are like keychain memorabilia, just stuff like that, and then workout stuff. And then this is mostly just extra school supplies and all of that stuff like here and here. And then I have a trash pile going. This is also a pile of stuff I'm going to bring to the apartment. I'm buying a like drawer unit for the apartment, and so since I have more room to store stuff, I'm going to bring all this stuff that would be nice to have. And I did also go over my bookshelf. I'm just getting rid of a couple books that I really didn't like that much. And so yeah, that's the bookshelf pretty much done. I need to sort out this caddy, and then I'm going to move these two back into this corner because I liked it better in that corner. I used to have it in this corner, but when I moved out I switched it, and I just don't really like how it is right now. I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier, but I'm gonna move the chair back into this corner. And then that should be pretty much it. I don't really think there's anything else that I need to organize once I get that done, and I just need to really just clean up because my room is in a state of chaos right now. Hello everyone, we are back with another status update. So I finished cleaning up my room a little bit. Most of the floor is pretty clear right now. And the last big thing I have to tackle is moving these two furniture pieces. I haven't done it yet, and of course with my bad habits I have waited until 1 a.m. to do it. But we're gonna finish that tonight. And so then the last thing we'll have to do is I am going to IKEA to pick up this coffee table I have been looking at. It's this like really short small piece which I thought would fit really well right here, which is where I'm going to be putting it. And it also has wheels, so I thought that it would work out really well because then I could just push it against the wall when I don't need it. After that, I need to order some like floor cushions, but those might take a while to come in, so we'll see what I decide to do there later. But yeah, for now I need to rearrange that stuff, do a little bit more tidying because I have some like other things I have to kind of like rearrange. I had a bunch of stuff on top of my bookshelf that is right here, mainly just like stuffed animals that I've been collecting over the years, and I have a lot, but I don't really like getting rid of any of them, so I don't think I'll be getting rid of any of them today. And so hopefully I can finish this before I go to sleep, and I'm probably going to sleep at like 2:33 because that's what I've been going to sleep at. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with how this decluttering has been going. Even though it doesn't feel like I've got rid of that much stuff, I feel like my drawers have a lot more space in them now. And so hopefully I find some time to do this at my apartment too. But I'm not really sure when I have time to do it since spring break is only a week in between the quarters. And so then I might not even have time to do it until the summer. But hopefully I can just find time on a weekend or something in the quarter to do it. But yeah, let's start moving this furniture. I don't know how hard it will be to move it. I don't think it'll be that hard because it's not super heavy. So now the blanket is over the chair because it's covering all my stuffed animals under. So now if you can see, I have this like really big open space. My slippers are under the chair because I didn't move them. But I have this open space, and so I think the coffee table will probably take about here, so like just this middle area. And then I bought one, or I'm going to buy one, that has like open spaces to put the cushions in, so when I push it against the wall I can also put the cushions in to take up less room. And when it's out, I'll just have one out here and have like two cushions, one on this side, one on this side, or just whatever there. And so hopefully it won't take up too much room, but we'll fill up this empty space. And so yeah, I need to clean up the floor and sweep because it's messy. I need to put all the stuffed animals obviously back up on the bookshelf. And now this corner is filled up too. And I honestly just like how this is laid out better, even though I can't like see the TV from there. Okay, so a little bit of an update. It's been a couple of weeks since I went to IKEA because I went back to campus and kind of just focused on, school and all that stuff. I'm finally back home, and so I can finally build the coffee table I ended up buying at IKEA. So I'm going to do that later. I have an exciting package to open. I bought some floor mats floor cushions for the coffee table, since it's going to be I'm going to use these to sit on while I'm working on there. So let's open this up. So these are the floor cushions I decided to go with. They're in the shape of like a biscuit, and I just thought that they were so cute and would look nice with the coffee table. It's a pretty good size. I didn't need anything too big, so I just got 2 of them. I'm going to clean these, build the coffee table right now, and then we'll see how that goes and what the final look is. Hello everyone, we are finally getting started on building this coffee table. Just for reference, it's like 12 a.m., but it's the only time I could find to actually build this thing. So hopefully it won't take too long. It's a really small coffee table, so I'm hoping it's only going to take like max 2 hours. I have an early morning tomorrow, so I'm just gonna finish this and then go to sleep, and hopefully I won't be too tired when I wake up tomorrow morning. So I am currently sitting at my finished coffee table, and the room clean out is finally finished. I don't know why it took me so long to build this coffee table. It took me like 2 hours, but I am awful at building furniture, so that's probably why. But I'm happy that my room is finally cleared out. It looks pretty much the same, obviously, but I just feel like it's a lot more organized and just has a lot more room overall. So remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to watch more of my future videos. Bye.